Hey everyone, JP from PipeKit here, coming at you with another Argo Workflows video. Today we're going to be talking about resource templates. So resource templates are ways of interacting with Kubernetes resources, whether they're Kubernetes native resources like jobs, deployments, services, ingresses, what have you, or custom resource definitions like Spark applications or Dask deployments. So first, let's take a look at a Kubernetes native resource. This example is going to be a job that's getting created within an Argo workflow. So this example is within the Argo Workflows official documentation, and it shows you how to create a job within a Argo Workflows step. Let's take a look at the spec. So if we go under resource within this given template, we have a couple different keys. The first is going to be the action. Now this is the Kubernetes verb that we can use for interacting with this resource. So this is going to be create, delete, apply, patch, etc. Next, we have the success and then the failure condition. And these are optional fields that we can specify to tell Argo Workflows whether this step succeeded or failed. So it's going to look at the resource that we're interacting with, and we're going to be able to get a property from that resource and then evaluate that property to determine the success or the failure. So in this instance, we're looking at the status of this job and seeing whether it succeeded or failed, and also counting the number of times. So if the workflow or if the job succeeded more than 0 times, then this will be considered a success. And if it failed more than 3 times, then this step will be considered a failure. Right, so last we have the manifest, and this is where we actually define the specification of the Kubernetes resource that we are creating, applying, interacting with. Great, now let's take a look at a custom resource definition. And we have an example here within the PipeKit talk demos repo. This is an example from my colleague Kaylin and Darko's talk at OSSCon 2022 in Dublin. So this is an example of creating a Spark application within an Argo Workflows step. So here, again, we're specifying the action is create. We have the success and failure conditions. Those are being done based on the application state within the created CRD. So if the state is completed, then we count this as a success. And if the state is failed, then we count it as a failure. And then finally, we have the Spark application definition itself. And this looks just like the normal YAML that we would apply if we were applying this outside of an Argo workflow. Once again, I hope this has been informative. My name is JP at PipeKit. If you are interested in products or services surrounding Argo workflows or data engineering, AI, ML ops in general, give us a shout at pipekit.io. Love to hear from you. And until next time.